Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we are at day 38 of 100 days of cloud by cloud. In the day 38 task, we are going to deploying a containerized application into the Amazon ECS. So after deploying the application into the Amazon ECS, we are going to access that application using public IP. If you are someone new to my YouTube channel, please like, share and subscribe to my channel. I will make DevOps related content on my channel. And here is the task. We need to create a private ECR repository, and after creating that repository we need to build and push the Docker image that was available on the slash root slash Python application folder on the AWS client. We need to build the image with the tag latest, and also we need to push the image to the ECR repository. After pushing the image to the ECR repository, we need to create a ECS cluster by the type of forget. After that, we need to create the task and the definition to the EC2 for the ECS service. Try to log in using the console URL. To push an image into a ECS repository will be happen in 4 steps. First, we need to authenticate with the ECS repository. After that, we need to build the image. Once the build was completed, we need to retag the image with the ECS repository ID. After that, we can push the image to the ECS repository. ECR fully managed Docker container registry. Create a repository. Provide the name data center ECR and the image tag settings. Leave it mutable and create. Now the private repository was created. Open the repository and click on view push commands. These are the 4 commands that we are going to perform now. Switch to py app, and there is a Docker file available in this folder. First, we are going to authenticate with the ECR repository, and that was succeed. Build the image. The image built successfully with the latest tag. Now we are going to retag the image with the ECR repository ID, and that was done. Let's push the image to the ECR repository. And this is also completed. Let's create the ECS cluster. ECS Elastic Container Service. Click on clusters. Create cluster. Provide the name of the cluster, data center cluster, and the infrastructure type, that should be forget only. Create cluster. Forget type is in a serverless compute resources, so we don't need to manage any EC2 instances to deploy the applications. There is a problem with creating this ECS cluster. Again, I will try to create. The cluster should be data center cluster. Type create. I think it's already created. Then try to create. Saying a CloudFormation stack already exists for failed cluster with the same name. Choose a different cluster name or delete the infrastructure. Or it's saying that there is a CloudFormation template with the same name as was already created. So we need to delete that CloudFormation template. Then only we can create the cluster with the same name. And we need to delete this cluster. Delete. Think this was deleted right now. Yeah, this was completed. There are some in still in progress, so we need to wait until it's completely deleted. Let's try to create the cluster again. Create cluster and see the cluster was created. After creating the cluster, we need to create the task definition, and that should be data center task definition. Task, run new task. On the on top of the definition family, task definitions, create new task definition, provide the name and launch type AWS Fargate. CPU we can choose 1.5 and the memory 1 GB. Provide the name, task definition container, and browse the ECR image, data center ECR with the tag latest. Select image. Everything leave it as is and create. Task definition created successfully. Go back and click on refresh and select the data center task definition. Once the task definition was created successfully, go back to the clusters and create the service. Choose the task definition and provide the service name. And the compute options launch type forget latest, and click on network. Choose the default VPC. Create new security group SG. and we need to open the port 80 to access our application anywhere IPv4. Create. Now the service will take a few minutes to complete the progress. Once the service was created successfully, we can see a task will running here and see the data center service was created and 0 by 1 task running and still it's in progress. Still one in pending. Now the task becomes in running state. Click on tasks and there is a task also in running state. If you go to the services, select the service and see this was completed. Tasks running, select it, and now we can able to access by using the public IP open address, and this was the application that we are deployed. Welcome to KKE AWS Cloud Labs. Now let's check the task. And we are successfully completed this task. If you really like my explanation, please do like, share and subscribe to my channel. And thank you for watching this video.